This is one of our custom home builds that we're working on right now. And there's always been kind of this discussion in the construction community on the order that all of the different phases of a build is completed. So as you can see here, we have the finished floor in, and we have raw drywall on the walls, and we also have our cabinetry set. So some would say we have the floor going in a little bit too early right now, but the reason we like to put the floor in at this stage is what we're going to do next is we're going to install the pre-hung doors in these rough openings. And the nice thing with having the floor installed at this point before that's done is then when the jamb and the trim comes down, we can run it right down to the surface of the floor, and it gives a really nice crisp transition there in that corner. Also, then we're going to come back and we're going to do the trim work before we paint. So the nice thing is we don't have to then use a quarter round or base shoe to hide the gap. It'll be a nice clean seam there between the trim and the finished floor. Yes, it does kind of cause a little bit more work in having to mask all of this floor off before we paint. But the other nice thing about being able to paint all of the trim while it's on the wall is then you get a much smoother finish at the end of it, because we're able to fill all those nail holes, caulk anything, and then spray it with a nice coat of paint so it looks perfectly smooth. We don't have to come back with the wax fillers or anything like that.